Okay, welcome back to some more Murders at Karlov Manor draft. So, we have this guy in our rare slot, which I think is going to be very hard to flip in limited. I'm interested in this in Commander, but I don't think it's the pick here. Teysa, though, so let's see. Lost life this turn. Make a clue. Teysa could definitely be a good pick here. Let's go ahead and reserve her and just see if there's anything else super interesting. So we have like the reanimation. We have... So this one is not too bad to solve, but then it just animates something into a 4/4 flyer. I mean, permanently, a non-creature artifact. It's not bad either, but I think I like Teysa more. Oh, okay. We've got Teysa. So let's see. Apparently I didn't know that you could get Ixalan cards in this. Odd. Okay. Regardless, let's see. I don't remember which case this is. Okay, so discard, draw two. You have no cards in hand. Any of your upkeep, discard. Yeah, I'm not sure that that's something I really want to be doing. So as far as our commons go, I mean, I guess Seasoned Consultant is okay. This is not a great pack. Like, you're not going to get a bunch of vampires. That's not going to matter. I don't really know that a reanimation spell is where I want to be, but I think it's probably better than Seasoned Consultant. I'm not a huge fan of Behind the Mask. I guess Person of Interest is also okay, but I think I'd rather stick in colors. It's not like Person of Interest is that exciting. Let's see, I don't remember which one this is. Okay. Bounce something can't be blocked. And Forensic is untap, collect evidence 3, tap a creature. Inside Source, I do think can be pretty good. I have 2 inside sources in this pack. That's odd. Okay. I guess, what else is possible here? I feel like that might be the best card. I mean, that or like Exit Specialist, but like this could at least be played with Teysa. Granite Witness, tap or untap a creature. Yeah, I think we'll take one of these inside sources. Gives us some outs to play some detectives. I don't remember this one. Each forest. Search for library for 2 forests. Okay. I think I'm pretty far away from like the Simic Uncommon. Let's see, just a 4/3, 6 or disguise for 5. I could take another inside source. I could also take like the Savior. Maybe this is okay. Obviously, it's more committal than like one of these two, but I do think Sanctuary Wall is pretty good. Let's see. Burden of Proof is a little bit finicky. It's not bad. I've had opponents miscast it against me for sure. Destroy a creature or put on target. You may have it no longer be suspected. So there's just straight up removal. I'm not sure that it's worth venturing out of color when I've been pretty happy with Repeat Offender. So that might be okay. I think we can go ahead and take that. Fester. It's not that exciting. How about this different leech? I mean, I guess that does fit into the black-white archetype. I'm not sure how much I actually care. The coroner is interesting. So let's see. Let's see. Repeat Offender can obviously suspect itself. Maybe it's that. I could also see Hasda Vigilante. Let's see. I have this. I guess all of the things that care about 2 or less also would work just on your face down stuff. So anything with disguise. I'm feeling like this inside source probably isn't going to end up being what I want. So this is self bounce. I don't know how much self bounce I care about here. I think I'll just take the Night Watch. Again, I'm not necessarily sure that I care about this being a detective, because I don't feel like... Gosh, I have 2 agency coroners in here as well? It's weird. Um, I guess we can just take the Phantom here. This is a completely fine card. 4 in the air is 4 in the air. So here's the option of like another reanimation spell. I already have, obviously, it doesn't add up, which I wouldn't say is really where I want to be. It's not like I have something great to reanimate with this stuff. This, of course, only reanimates small things. It can reanimate Teysa herself, which I guess is cute. Seasoned Consultant Wheels, not surprising. Is it more likely that I'm going to care about this or this? I actually think Person of Interest isn't bad. I'm a little bit surprised to see it that... let's take the Consultant. I don't think I'm playing any of this. I guess it's possible I could want the Gravestone Strider. I don't think I'm going to want 2 of these Phantoms, so I guess I'll take the Toxic Analysis, but I really don't like cards like that very much. Okay. So we open a Kellen, which I'm super far off of. Like I'm in neither of those colors. What else do we have here? So we have some possibility of some fixing. I don't know how close I am to actually being like power 2 or less. Let's see. That is. Well, actually, maybe everything I have is power 2. No, that's not. But pretty close. That is if you disguise it. So this is a possibility for sure. Basilica Stalker is not bad. I could pick up another Savior, or we could like look at a Shock, which is not as good as you would think it would be in this format, I guess. But yeah, let's just go ahead and take this and see if we can lean more into small creatures. So here we have Eidetic Memory is interesting. I don't know that this is going to be any actual type of cool payoff in Limited, but it is an interesting card. Hasda Vigilante might be the right choice here. What's my curve look like? Oh, I guess I can see it right there. I don't have a ton of top end, so it's this or Unscrupulous Agent. I like Unscrupulous Agent, but I think I'd rather have the first of these, given what my curve looks like right now. Curve text, collect 3. So you have to have collected 3 times. Oh, 5 times, gosh. Case of the Shattered Pact. I mean, even just 2 mana for go and search a thing, if you're trying to do any type of like difficult color stuff, is cool. Buried in the Garden might be worth the splash. I mean, Auspicious Arrival, I guess, is acceptable, but like really unexciting. Maybe I will take the Buried in the Garden. I'm not even that committed to black, honestly. And we can see what happens. So when's this turned up? Oh, right, it protects something. Another Seasoned Consultant. I don't think we care about Extract a Confession. The Savior being late is a little bit interesting, but it's not like so good that I think that it's necessarily a sign. I think I'll still take it. I am thinking about like trying to do maybe a pivot to green here, in which case the basic land cycling would be really nice to try it, because I'd probably still like maybe want to play Teysa. So this is Wide Pump. Due Diligence isn't extremely interesting. I guess we could take the Dual Leech. I don't think I'm here for Wide Pump right now. I definitely need another one of these. Yeah, I guess we're taking the Leech. Notice no green cards there. Which is this case. Distribute those. Okay, it's not bad. There's really nothing here. I don't think I want like Coerce to kill on this splash. So I think it's more likely that I care about green. This is a lot of red. I wonder if I missed a good sign on that. So I guess we'll put this here. So you get 2 dogs, then when this dies, each opponent loses 3 life. Oh, that's a cute token. Soul Search is... Okay, yeah, probably not that. I think I'd rather have this. And then kind of nothing. Yeah, that's just a big miss, right? Undercity Sewers, potentially interesting if I pick up something really cool in blue. The Mortipede isn't bad, but, well, I don't like it. It is not great, but I'd probably play one, but you also see tons of them. I don't think that it's a premium card I need to spend a hard... Gosh, this has been so many phantoms. I don't know my feelings on this. I don't know that I'll play it. So you can get all the Mortipedes you want. Okay. Then we have... I guess Market Watch Phantom is okay. Certainly not exciting. Resolving is when it enters, no longer suspected. When it dies, gain 3 life, suspected creature. Is that better than the Phantom? I feel like the Phantom might just be better. I think the low drops could be helpful. Maybe I'm making a big mistake there, but we'll see. Graveyard Makeshift Binding is just good removal. I think that's what we're here for. Clandestine Meddler. Oh, right. I did play with this card. It's not bad. I think Make Your Move might just be better, though. Like, I'm actually pretty removal light, right? I don't have, like, a murder. Yeah, I think I just take the removal. I wonder if Call a Surprise Witness is actually decent here. Might be okay. We can look at it after, though. I'm still not sure that I care about Wide Pump. I don't think in this very two-color deck that I really care about Public Thoroughfare. I guess I could take it and think about still, like, splashing the Buried or something. Is that better than Wide Pump? I don't know. Maybe this is actually okay. Maybe I'm underestimating how much I might be interested in that. I don't really want Confiscation. I don't want another one of these. I didn't find any blue stuff, so I guess that means Due Diligence, even though I'm not a huge fan of it. Oh, I have a Savior in my sideboard. I didn't realize that. Probably playing that. Undercity... Oh, right. This is good. Yeah, we're going to want that for sure. That seems a bit late. And then Whiff? I mean, Extract a Confession is fine, I guess. I don't know that I want to play it, but... So Case File Auditor picks up enchantments. I do have... How much is it? 6 off the top? Yeah. So right now I have, like, what? Makeshift Binding, Due Diligence. It's not great. Reconstruction is clunkier than I thought it was going to be, I guess. Like, trying to get something to die on your turn because it's a sorcery is not as easy as I thought it might be when I first read it, but... Doubt I need this, but here it is. You pick up an Unscrupulous Agent, which is something pretty good to sack to the Undercity Eliminator. Okay. I'm not sure that that went incredibly, but... Okay, let's see what we got here. Go ahead and separate my creatures, please. Okay, so... I think we do have enough for, like, Phantom. I think that we are reasonably close to having enough, like, power 2 or less stuff to make that worthwhile. All of that is inside sources. I'm not sure that I... Well, I mean, it's still just 2 creatures. 3 mana for 2 creatures, and then, like, yeah, you can apply the ability if you want to the token that it made. Like, even with no other detectives, and then like what? This is a detective. This is a detective. That being a detective is actually okay. I think it's fine. I think I just have enough like incidental detectives that it's not a big deal. Um, this also makes one. How many things are leaving my graveyard? Like I didn't get the white flyer that removes things, so I guess I'm looking at kind of nothing. I don't know that I have anything really that removes stuff from my graveyard. I'm not sure that this is going to be very good. Let's see. The only things that I have that make things suspected are the expensive reanimation and repeat offender. Like I didn't take the 3/2, for instance. That makes something suspected. It's probably still fine to play though. I probably want to cut from down here. Like, what am I reanimating with this? It's not like I have some big bomb or anything. I think Reconstruction's actually kind of okay. Even Call a Surprise Witness, I think, is pretty okay. I don't know that I want this. I think the on the job ended up being acceptable. Make the move. What do I think about due diligence? Maybe I just don't want due diligence. As far as my removal goes, I have what? Make your move, makeshift finding, extract a confession, and Undercity Eliminator. It's not incredible. But I mean, it's going to have to do. I mean, I'm definitely not cutting any of those. So I have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 creatures. I could cut a creature, but I probably should just cut due diligence. Maybe it's important enough here, just since I have so many small creatures. Yeah, if I'm cutting a non-creature, I think it's probably due diligence. If I'm cutting a creature, it's probably... I guess I don't know how much Seasoned Consultant is going to do here. Although it's weird to say, like, on the job is acceptable, but Consultant isn't. Of course, this can just be win the game in the right situation, whereas I don't think Seasoned Consultant is ever going to be win the game. Yeah, maybe it's just cut the Consultant. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I don't think that was an exciting draft by any means. It seemed like there was a decent amount of red open, so maybe I should have been... maybe red-white. Okay. Yeah, this is 2-drop, 3-drop. Let's do it. Okay, so let's go ahead and play this. Let's go to combat. And then, so they did lose lives. So yeah, I think we just played Teysa in the turn and investigate. I guess they could have had a counter up there, which maybe I should have thought about. And played like the repeat offender instead, but seems good to get the investigate. Cryptic Coat. Okay, so they have a 3/2, huh? And this jumps when, yeah, when I play a small creature, which actually... oh no, repeat offender is. So, yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're just going to play repeat offender, jump this guy, go to combat, attack with him, and then we can sack. Is this... triggers only one? Okay, so I can do it on their turn. So yeah, we'll just crack a clue on their turn to make a spirit. I don't think I need to block. I think we're fine. Okay, so they're going to make a 1/1. Okay, so we'll go ahead, crack this. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. So we do this, we play this, put the counter on the spirit, and then we'll go to combat, attack, attack, attack. Eh, I don't think we throw the repeat offender just to where they can just kill it with that. Okay, investigate. So now part of the question is, they attack with the face down card, do I block with the vigilante? Probably? Like, odds are that on some random cloak, they're not even going to be able to flip it up. Oh, they have another one of those. Okay. So let's see. This would be collect evidence 6, not even close to that. Let's go ahead and crack a clue right now. So if I go ahead and do this, I can't also... Yeah. I think what we do is what we attack here, they double block. Extract a confession doesn't do anything. Yeah, okay. So let's attack here. I don't think we attack here. It's holding back this effectively. They're going to double block that. I think this is fine. So we do this. Now we can do an extract a confession for some actual value. No need to attempt to collect evidence that I can't do. Plus it wouldn't even do anything. Okay. And then we pass. And now I can sack on their turn and get another spirit from Teysa. Gosh, another gadget technician. They have played a ton of these. And they're pretty good against me. Okay, so let's see. I think what we want to do, I mean, obviously we're playing this. Like, I could in theory just like makeshift binding the Thopter. Oh, okay. They are off it. I don't think I was going to. I think I was going to attack and then they would lose life. They trade with one of them. I can get another one back. Gosh, Teysa was doing work that game. Okay, another 3 land, both colors hand. Totally happy with that. Not as good an opening. I think we'll just end up disguising on turn 3, but... Doing one of these, huh? Okay. So I could just play this out. Because let's see, I have a 4-drop to play. Yeah, I think I just play this, no disguise. I don't think I'm going to have the mana to flip it up, like anytime soon. And then it's just going to be stonewalled by the slime tokens. Okay. I didn't really see the point in doing the disguise there either. Okay, that held them back, interestingly enough. So this does not get value right now. This does not get value right now. So I guess we're playing the Mortipede. So yeah, let's go ahead and attack. They want to trade either. I'm fine. We play the Mortipede and go ahead. Leaves my graveyard. Do not have a lot of ways to trigger that. In fact, oh no, I guess I have the two. No, I only played one of the reanimation spells. I think I just have the reanimation spell. I guess I could have played like that artifact creature just to be able to exile one of my own creatures. That doesn't seem worth it. So interestingly, still don't have anything to put this counter on. They make that a 4/4. It's probably better than 2 3/3s. Yeah, okay. So now we could just binding it. Let's see, binding, and then I have 3 mana left. I could binding and due diligence. That seems pretty good. Binding, due diligence. We're going to put it on you. Obviously, we get that on you, and then we attack for 10. So let's see, I can disguise this, let's see, with a land. I could disguise this, then play this, put a counter on it. So yeah, I think we definitely do just attack with this guy. If they want to double block, they can. Or are they just going to chump? Obviously, I have no idea what's in their hand. It's possible chump makes sense. Okay. No, double block. Okay. So we'll we'll trade for 10 Street Gossip. And then we play this disguised. Wait. Oh, I miscounted, I guess. I thought I had enough to play both. This is what? 5 to flip, so I can't do both next turn. Okay, so this is cloak 2 of them. And they got to look at 5, so it's actually totally possible that 2 of these are creatures that they can do stuff with. I think I might just want to flip this up and not worry about the value of the counter. It doesn't actually change the clock. They got a reacher. Well, that's fine. Okay. So let's see. It's 5 to flip this, which means I can't do anything else. Because I just have a bunch of 5s around. Because like sacking this to kill the reacher wouldn't be bad, for sure. I think we just go ahead, turn this face up, and then attack here. They block. Okay, so they didn't like play a flying blocker or anything. So I think what we want to do is just go ahead. I mean, it's possible one of these flips into a, well, not in these colors. Does anything in Groll flip to a flyer? Okay, flip to a reacher. So those trade. I think we play the Offender into the Vigilante. Counter on Offender. So I can... No, not quite. With a land, I could activate this to suspect it and sack this to kill one of the things to get an attack in. Okay. Okay. So that's not an option anymore. So, let's see. They have a face down card. They have 5 mana, so they can probably flip it. I have 5, 6, 7, 8. So I could activate this twice. Does that really do anything for me? Not really. I activate it once. I have a 3/2, but that doesn't really attack into them anymore. Yeah, I think we're just going to activate this twice. You know, I shouldn't have done that right now. I could have waited to do it. That way I could block with it if I needed to and then pump it post blocks. Oh, there is in fact also... Oh no, this was cloaked. What cloaked that? Oh, it was the other cloak off that. Okay, so they have a 4/4 flyer that now has a counter on it. We're going to have to kill that. Rotation automaton. Okay. Something must be playable from their hand. Okay. Would they sack that artifact and make a 4/4? Okay. Call a surprise witness. Could bring back Savior, but this guy actually does have reach. Okay. So I think we want to eliminate or kill this thing. Call a surprise witness. Yeah, I mean, I think that's what I need to do. Do this. We sack this guy. Kill this. And then... I don't have to do the surprise witness right now. I could make this a 5/4. Nah, I think we do this right now. Oh wait, it does make it flying. Does that change my mind about anything? No, that's actually my only target for surprise witness. So I guess we just go ahead and do it. We pull this back. Okay. And no attacks. This having reach is frustrating. Okay, so now I can start getting value. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can do this 3 times now. So that puts 6 toughness on it. Six toughness, huh? So yeah, it would be a 7/6. These 2 trade for it. That's not really what I want. I think maybe I just need to sit back and just like keep growing it. This isn't sorcery. No, okay. I have one more removal spell, which would break this open. Because then I could start attacking with my flyer. Okay. Okay, so now I could make it, what, a 10-9? That's still not good enough to actually do anything, so I guess we just continue, no attacks. How many cards do I have in here? 20? So I'm halfway through the deck. Maybe what I should have done was try to get this dead and then bring it back so that one thing on the ground wasn't enough. Okay, let's go to blocks. I think I do want to block this. I think we just block, block, block. Another one of those. On the job, huh? Okay, so that lets me go through that. So let's say that I attack. This has to be double blocked. So they block it with like their two smallest things if they want to. Then they block this here, this here. Does that seem good for me? Or if they want to get 9, yeah. I think we just, okay, 8. I don't know that I can full attack. That seems way too ballsy. Let's just attack here. Okay, end the turn. So they can't attack with the orangutan, probably. I can also have a defensive on the job here if I need to. They could attack with a 5/5. Okay, so they kill that. That's a shame. I can't save it or anything. Yeah, they can't attack with too much stuff. This has vigilance? Oh, that has vigilance. I'm surprised they didn't attack a little bit more then. Okay, pass. Just take the 5. Oh, fuck. I didn't do that. Okay, so let's go to combat. We attack here. They have to double block it. They decide to triple block it. Okay, so I can get it up to, I can put 3 more on it. So that's 5, 9, 13. So I can just kill everything? Okay, obviously I would have liked to have done this last turn. That would have been better, but oh well. Okay, now I have 2 cards in hand of their 1. I have something on the board. I mean, they have this. Face down card. Okay. So let's go ahead and attack. No blocks. Awesome. Because now I can do this, and Teysa will get to investigate. This ended up being grindier than I expected, but Okay, I think the safest thing to do here is just to chump. They don't know that I have on the job. Oh, they can destroy this. Spring. It's not that bad. Okay, so it's going to trample. Huh. It's going to trample for 5. That's unfortunate. And then they have another thing? My gosh. Okay. Something good? Sanguine Savior. It's not bad. So let's go ahead and disguise this. If I just attack... Yeah, let's just attack. If they don't block both of them, then I get some combat damage through to investigate. I can then, like, potentially on the job flip the savior to gain like 5 life. Obviously, if they don't block either, they blocked neither. Okay, so we do that. Flip this. Give you lifelink. Just in case, although they have no cards. Block neither was not a good choice. Okay, so we're on the play. 2 lands, and I do have a thing I can play. Like, if I get a land, Inside Source is going to actually be pretty good. Because I can pump this up twice. I think I keep this, but that might be overly risky. Because, like, any land in the top 2... Okay, we're cool. Even the other color as well. Because now this is going to be able to attack for 4, which is pretty good. Assuming they don't, like, shock it to death right now. Which maybe they will. Who knows? They do not. No blocks. It's must attack, is that right? Yeah. Okay, pump you up. Pump you up. And attack. So what do I want to do next turn? Like, do I actually want to block here, or would I rather just... I think I'd rather just be able to pump this detective. Inside Source is what, 3 to pump? Yeah. Oh, and they missed a land drop. So yeah, I think we just do this. You have shock to punish me for it? No? Okay, they bounced that. That's surprising. Wonder why they bounced that instead of the detective. Because this just comes back, right? I mean, I think I'm fine doing this. I think we're just gonna play this. Put the counter on you, because then I get a clean attack. Now the red herring will have to suicide into me. Okay, so now, let's see. We could attack. they want to kill either, they have to double block, which seems fine with me. So yeah, let's just go ahead, do this, pump you up. Then we go to combat, attack with both. You put your counter on the inside source. And then I may just disguise the Horn Brute. Because then I can flip this. Oh, I don't even have to. I was like, I can flip it post blocks. Yeah, you're gonna be dead. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I can get one more by flipping this. Yeah, okay. So this is just a nice 2-drop, 3-drop, 5-drop with a removal spell. 3 lands both colors, though, is almost always going to be a good start. So I think it's unlikely, though, that this agent is actually going to get in. Bubble Smuggler, huh? It'd be really nice if it could get in, just because Teysa... Oh, no. This is going to do that. I wonder if I bluff it. Like, is it worth bluffing it? I'm going to say yeah. It worked. Okay. Okay, so that's not so bad, because then what we can do is we play this, then we crack the clue. That then triggers the unicorn, who can then pump Teysa, such that Teysas can get in clean. Attack here, either let me investigate or chump. It's pretty good. This is a nice little combo. Teysa plus the unicorn. No, Teysa. That's okay. We could, I guess, we could pop the Cryptic Cloak off and crack a clue, I guess. Is that good? We could also Undercity Eliminator and like actually get in, and then just like... The problem is I really want this dead. Right now he can't bounce it back, so let's go ahead. Yeah, let's Makeshift Binding. Oh, shit. Makeshift Binding is creature only. Okay. In that case, I can pay the ward here. Yes, I would like to do that. We pay the ward. Pay, please. Okay. And then we attack here. For some reason I thought this was like an O-ring, but it's not. So what do we want to do now? We could eliminate her now. Yeah, we could eliminate her now. I think that probably makes sense. So we do this. Sack the agent. Exiled this guy. Now he can't even come back, which is pretty cool. And then attack for 3. Okay, so now I think we want to do the inside source. Pump this up big. They have, what, 4 mana up? Oh, I guess we can just do it in the air. It's actually better, probably, right? Yeah. Go to combat. And I think we just attack with all of these, honestly. Investigate. Okay. They get to eat one of them. The Eliminator is not the one I would have thought, but okay. And we'll crack the clue next time. I think we let this happen. Oh, I can't block it anyway. Why did it even pause? In case I needed to crack the clue, I guess. So I can do a thing where I do make a move. Make a move's instant, yeah. To like drop the cloak off the thing and then eat it. But that won't be necessary. Will you be doing that? Who did you pull? Inside source? I don't have any other inside source. Not a bad pick though. Like as a good common. And they can bounce that back. I think I just play these face up. The next turn, I'll probably just play the Vigilante. Okay, so they have no mana. That probably implies that this isn't something interesting. So we'll just go ahead and do this. Put a counter on one of the saviors. Attack for 5 in the air. Okay. Okay. Only 2. But we have a good 2-drop, and we have a 3-drop. So again, like any land in the top 2 makes it okay. So let's just do it. Mask Maker's a little scary. They don't run it into me. I don't draw the thing, though. So, I think we just no attack. Okay, I could discard one of the saviors and then bring it back. I don't know if that's good or not, but... Krinko. Okay. Uh-oh. This was a calculated risk I took, so I can't be unhappy. Oh, look at all these haste creatures. Okay, so we block here, take 7. And still don't draw land. Not attacking, so it doesn't matter. What does Krinko actually do? Okay. I'm gonna say that's good enough to concede. I took a risk. Okay, 3 lands this time, and a 3-drop, basically. That's okay. We have a good removal spell. Maybe it's not the most exciting, but I bet it'll work. Ooh, we drew a 2-drop. That makes this even better. I guess the Unicorn would have been a better 2-drop if I was going to be picky about it, but no, I'll take a 2-drop for sure. Interesting. 3 colors? So let's say they play out anything, essentially. I could, in theory, do this ability, but I don't know that I want to. I feel like maybe just playing Inside Source is better. Because, yeah, you get in 2 damage, but... Or maybe I just offer the trade. I have a Call of Surprise. Okay, I should have done this. I didn't really even think about it. I should have done it or like done the attack and then done this post-combat. But yeah, when I'm sitting on this reanimation spell, a flying repeat offender is actually pretty cool. Okay, 3/3 flyer, huh? Alright. So let's see. Due Diligence could give me... Due Diligence isn't quite enough, because I can't overcome a double block. Although maybe that doesn't matter. Maybe I just don't care. So let's just go ahead and do it. We'll say, you... and you. Attack, attack. You know what? I probably should have put the Due Diligence on the token. It probably would have been better. Because I don't really mind if the repeat offender dies because I get to bring it back. I can't bring this back. Yeah, now they double block there. I take the flyer. But I probably could have forced the exact same thing and then still had the due diligence on the token. Okay, just another face down. They do not offer the trade, which I think is important to note. I can't do 2 of anything. Yeah. So I think I'm just going to do this and call back the repeat offender. No attacks. No attacks. I don't think they would block, but they've repeatedly not put this one at risk. They'll have 5 mana up, but so like they can probably flip it. I wonder what it is. It could be the crocodile detective guy. He flips for 5, I think. We're doing something pre-combat. Okay. I'd be surprised if he attacked here. Okay. So I think what we want to do is attack with repeat offender and then play... I still can't like do more than one thing, unfortunately. This is just a 6/6. Yeah. Like, I could Undercity Eliminator it, but I don't really see why. I'm not sure that that's a good move. So let's just go ahead, go to combat, attack here. Yeah, maybe we do just go ahead and Eliminator it. So we do Eliminator, we sack Inside Source. Kill the big guy without ward. Okay. So now we know what this was. Did they really never have a slack mana to do that with? I'm surprised. Is that just how many cards are in the yard? Oh no, it's the total. Yeah, that makes sense. The total mana value in their yard, I guess. Okay, so they do that. I mean, they've investigated a fair amount, but like haven't really been able to do much with it. Okay, I guess we're still just attacking. I still can't do 2 things. I think we just want to play the Phantom Disguised. Now, like if I draw a land, yeah, okay. Let's just play the 4-drop. Because if I draw a land, I could just play this face up. Yeah, the mana efficiency is a bit better, and obviously I'd rather have a 4/3 flyer on the board right now than a 3/4 on the ground, but... Spending effectively 5 now because I can't do anything else, and then another 5 to flip it, I'd way rather just play 6. They're just having to crack? I mean, they still have 6 mana. But... no attacks. Wow. Okay, so let's go ahead and attack. Same thing. I wonder what these things are under here. And then we'll just play this. Face up. Do you have a counter? Well, they have occlusive in here. The pause can easily just be that. This was a bubble smuggler. Okay. Feels like you could have got to me with this, but... So this is not quite lethal that they know about. The on-the-job makes it lethal. But, from their perspective, I could put 1 counter on this because it's not suspected yet. There's the guy. Okay, they're tapped down so low that I can just kill them now. I don't think there's anything for 1 white that's going to do this. I feel like they just didn't do anything. Okay, another good both colors, 3 lands hand. Yeah, just inside source right now, which isn't the best opening play on 3, but I could draw a 2-drop, and it could be a lot worse. I did draw a 2-drop. A good 2-drop, too. Countered. Bam. It's not like I'm just not going to play it. There it is. Okay, that's too bad. But now I got that out of their hand, so... So the question is, let's say they play nothing. What do I play? Inside source, or like disguise Sanguine Savior, or face up one. These are all options. They just went with a face down card. So I think I'm going to play the inside source. Just because it ends up representing more power on the board. Like if they just swing and do nothing, oh, they're not going to swing and do nothing. I was like, maybe I would even just pay to pump the detective. Okay, that's not going to matter. No blocks. I guess I'm much happier with that than I am with them killing this if I played that face up. So I could play this and they could make 2 1/1s. I don't really want to do that. Maybe we play this face down. getting lifelink off a Sanguine Savior flip on this would be pretty awesome. So it's probably worth it. It's what, 2 to flip? This is 2 to flip, so I can't do it next turn, but I can do it the turn after. I'm assuming they're going to double attack, and I just don't block. What's this? Suspect. They get 1/1. Okay, they don't attack here, so they don't want that trade. It's good to know. Gosh, I wish I had a land right here so I could do 2 things. But I don't have it. Huh. I think we just play this face down. And bank on a good lifelink hit. Like, it's getting to the point that if that doesn't happen, like if they have a bounce spell or something, that it could be really bad for me. But okay, so we no blocks this, takes 6. And what do you do? 1/3. Okay, so now let's go ahead, flip this up. We're going to go ahead and flip this up. Give it lifelink. Attack, attack. Wonder what this is. Oh, well, we're about to find out. Just that? Okay. Oh, okay. So this is 10 damage, so we just no blocks this. Like, I'm not hype about that or anything. Oh shit, we dead. We're dead. Okay. I didn't want to block with the 1/1 because I wanted to be able to sack it. Maybe that was an error. Yeah, okay. This is fine. 4 lands, both colors, and a 2-drop. Choice of 2-drop. I think we'll go with this. Well, maybe that was an error. I think it's still fine, though. Like, they will just trade it. Like, almost certainly. Inside Source would have been a sick draw right there. I wonder if actually it's worthwhile to... Now that I got the due diligence, like, I'd like to have 2 creatures. Maybe I shouldn't even offer this trade. I think we don't even offer the trade because I drew due diligence. Oh, you know what? I didn't think about that. I wonder if they would have not wanted to take the trade because they really wanted this surveil. It's possible. Maybe I should have considered that. The 2-mana counter is only for creatures? I think so. I don't remember. I think I would have rather that the actual aura be on this, because Repeat Offender dying and getting called back as a surprise witness is pretty good for me. Do this, hit for 8. They have a bounce. They have that. They missed on Case File Auditor. Discard her? That's interesting, since she seems really good. Gonna have to let them surveil again. Okay, land might have changed what I did a little bit. I wonder if they have the 2-mana counter again. I think regardless, I still just play this face up. Okay. So I will trade this with Projector Inspector all day. They're just going to bounce it, though. This is rapidly becoming an issue. Okay. 5 mana. Maybe I just play Hasbro Vigilante? I could also... Let's see, we could play Eliminator, sack that. That doesn't seem amazing. I think I'd rather have 2 creatures on the field. So yeah, let's play this. He gets a counter and pass. She gets a counter. So now I could trade for 2 of these, which maybe gets me back in the game. Okay. If they have the your creatures get -2/-, so investigate right now, I'm going to be bummed. But I mean, I can't do anything else. Okay, it's not as bad as the other would have been. Three in the air, huh? I mean, this definitely isn't good. So we're gonna play this. They'll attack. I have to chump. My gosh. I have to chump here. Then I eliminate her. Yeah, I don't see how I end up winning this at this point. Eliminator, sack the token. Use this to take out this dude. Oh, the candlestick on the flyer is actually enough. Oh, he has hexproof too. It doesn't matter. The candlestick would be enough to just make the flyer kill me. Ew.